Nice.
Were you freestyling earlier? Do you freestyle?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that was from a song. Okay.
Yeah, everything's pre-written, man.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is all scripted.
Yeah. This area that I just entered is called Death Mountain. And a lot of people gripe about this being so difficult. But you could just get lost. Like, I've done it so many times. And it's like, okay, you'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay, right here, I came out of this one, and you just gotta keep on going right, pretty much as far as you can. And
So you don't get lost.
yeah, you will have to go left at one point, but it's obvious when you've done it so many times, like you recognize. See, that's just blue, so he's a more difficult boomerang guy. But my attack is at 5, so I whooped his ass real quick. But yeah, Death Mountain is a big gripe about this game for most people, but it's not very difficult for me because I memorized it for the most part.
I mean, it's probably easier for you since you're the villain.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get some headway.
I don't want to lose my little sword laser. Oh, this guy's fun. He's got like an alligator face. So, this
people say about me.
this is the way I need to go, but there are points to retrieve up here. Another alligator face guy. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel in favor of my next attack. Oh, nice.
For my family! Revenge!
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's no other alligator face. So.
For everyone following along with the tribulations of the Boomerang Man. I will probably continue his storyline till the end of the gameplay.
I'm sure other people will be invested in that also.
So clearly you're a speedrunner, and you do this a lot.
Well, the thing is, this is not a speedrun.
Okay, I think I know my gaming, and this is a speedrun.
Oh.
No, I'm just fucking.
I told you specifically this wasn't a speedrun! But I appreciate you mentioning that because I would like to bring that up.
You want to touch it? You want to touch it a little bit?
Touch on it. Like, you know, I've died once. I've backtracked in order to just get a few more points. So I can be satisfied with the progress that I make in the first palace. And I will die. I will probably get a game over. More than one. More than 2. But I can play the first 3 levels of this game like a speedrunner. Like a mofo. Like a MF.
Oh, I can't come in today. I got MF.
I got MF speedrun, bro.
There we go. Let's call this one MF speedrun, bro.
No, that's misleading. I hate clickbait.
But okay, so we'll call it MF speedrun, bro, and then we'll make the thumbnail Link but with tits. Yeah, real good clickbait.
I know, right?
Real good clickbait.
The big old butt.
All 12-year-olds watching video game speedruns.
I've always wanted to see Link with big old tits.
Nothing says I love boys like big
men.
old tits.
Boys to men, ABC, BBD. Ouch! He asked me. He asked me a question.
Does this hurt?
Ow!
He looks like a rhino.
Nice.
He's got like a rhino nose.
That's what I thought too. I was wondering, but then like, you know, I get bored and I started looking up game manuals and stuff once in a while. Don't you? And then, and yeah, it was clearly alligator-esque. I think it even said the word alligator. I think he used that.
Yeah. He's got like a mohawk and like a little like horn on his nose.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw a horn on the nose. Rhino.
They named it weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right. So I got through Death Mountain pretty much. Ooh.
I really was hoping that the like theme for Indiana Jones was gonna start playing when you walked in here, with all these like gold pillars and stuff. It feels very Indiana Jones. Oh, would you ever want to play like NES Indiana Jones?
I don't know. Is that game good?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, because there's some games that are just, you know... Okay, another Once Upon a Time here. My sister had a Nintendo, she's older than me, and I was pretty much just stuck with whatever game she had, which some of them were awesome games, in my opinion, but then, like, some of them were some pretty whack, boring games, but that's all she had, so I would just play all of her Nintendo games. And one game was The Karate Kid, back to The Karate Kid, and I used to play it, I would beat it, and then I tried playing it later on, I'm like, this game freaking sucks. But it was all I had, so...
Right, like, and I think that's another thing. I think NES games, like, there were a lot of them. I don't think there were, like, hundreds of them, but there were a lot of them, and I don't think all of them were, like, this grade A, like, entertainment. Like, I think some of them were just garbage.
Oh, yeah, no, some, especially, like, adapted from, like, movies and stuff. There was some pretty damn horrible ones. That sucks that this guy takes 3 hits to kill. I should have got my attack up one more. But yeah, they would attach a movie to a game and just make some pretty bad ones, because cash grab though.
Oh yeah. It was the thing.
You know what game was amazing though was that Batman game? Was just cut through our brain like nails.
You know who you sounded like?
Charlie Sheen?
No, Louis Anderson.
Oh,
you sounded like Louis Anderson for a sec. You ever listen to him?
No.
He had the show, Life with Louis.
Oh yeah.
Little cartoon. But Louis Anderson he was always like, Dad!
Yeah. That sounds vaguely familiar. So now I got the hammer. I can break this rock and fall down a pit.
That was probably the coolest graphic in an 8-bit I've seen in a while.
That's right, man.
I think that was awesome. That should be an opening for a video. That should be awesome. That little him falling, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like us
Right.
in 8-bit form. That's fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We should design a...
What the fuck, you're in Dune now? What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Those are the fightable enemies when the farts fly from the sides of the Oblivion.
Dune fart.
Dune farts.
Part 2. Oh, right in the gut.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Straight into the gutter.
So...
Just like the way my mother... I don't know what I was doing. I was going to rhyme, but then I decided not to.
So now I have 1 life, and I need to get 1,295 more points before I lose my other life, or otherwise I go back to 0. And I get 3,000 from 0. And I can do it. If not, whatever. I won't cry this time because I'm being watched. But I might have to bathroom break it here in a moment.
Do you need a tissue? Because you've been crying for like 20 minutes, so... Just clean your face
That was
off.
only like 17 minutes, man.
Oh, maybe. I exaggerate by like 10 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not nice.
My exaggeration is a 10-minute ratio. It's either over or under.
I'll admit to crying when I never cry for 20 minutes, bro. 17, 18 tops.
Tops.